Hello and welcome, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges. This is our weekly forecast for September the 4th to the 10th this week. So let's see what we've got. You've had your daily vibe from your guide. So let's see what the week has for all of us Pisces. So let's see, Spirit, what do we need to see, know, and expect this week? Okay, let's see what we're going to get here. 3 cards, please. 3 cards for this week for all of us Pisces. Okay, there's 1. 2. And there's 3. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. So before we start off with our reading, let's do our card for our download message. And that was fast. What did we get? Own your own power. So this is a week where we're definitely going to have to step up and be confident. Go after our goals and our desires. Don't be afraid. Step up. Do something different that maybe we haven't done before. Or maybe we've been thinking about doing something and we procrastinated and put it off and, mulled it over and done the Pisces thing with the stinking thinking, right? So this is all about stepping up this week and being confident, holding our head high and going after whatever that beautiful thing is that we want to manifest, we've been thinking about. All right, starting off with our first card, we have the fish. And the fish usually has to do with commerce and money and material things, right? It's finances, it's income, it's personal possessions and materialistic thinking. We may be dealing with money issues this week, where we might be moving money around or concentrating on being careful with our money, what we're buying, what we're spending it on. Things might be a little bit lean for some of us, so we need to be conscientious about that and be mindful of the spending we're going to be doing. This might have to do with your income. You might be feeling that you may perhaps want to figure out how you're going to make more money or stretch your money. Make your money stretch and go farther. This is about finding balance as well and tapping into our own psychic source and soul and our subconscious, finding our mental balance for sure, and following our intuition this week. We need to, do something that we've never done before. We need to be brave and dare to do something different here, and listen to ourselves, listen to our own inner voice, and not allow ourselves to be determined by other people's opinions. That's their journey. You've heard me say this is our journey. Okay, sometimes this can be the card of lack of finances and being very careful with our money, and we have to find how to do this week. So this is a new beginning for us. Some of you might be owning your own power and thinking about stepping out and opening your own business, whether you're doing an online business, making out a website for a new business. Even if it's a passive income, you might be making those stepping onto those new stepping stones to climb that next rung on the ladder. A lot of people have a passive income on the side. They do something on the side while they still have a brick and mortar career. So you could be thinking about doing those things as well. Okay, coming in with that, we have the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups is definitely a card of happiness and celebrating. So for some of you, maybe there's a reason here with the material in your life. And, I didn't talk about I've talked about the lack of money, but some of you might be celebrating something here. Maybe you're getting a raise at your place of employment. Maybe you decided to step out and say, hey, I've talked about it for a long time. I'm going to do my own thing now. And everybody's going to say, let's go and celebrate this beautiful grand opening. Maybe you're launching a business here, something new, but it all has to do with money and finances and you doing what's important. And, just by looking at this picture, there's a big fish, and that's you being the leader and taking your own power. Okay, not being dictated and determined by the other small fish and their opinions. You're at leading your own path now, Pisces. You're going after something really new this week, and a lot of my messages that are being downloaded to me right now is saying you're going to be daring. You're going to be stepping out and doing something new, changing something up. Definitely a reason to celebrate that. Some of you might be celebrating something else. It could be the announcement of the birth of a child, or an adoption, or maybe there's going to be a graduation, or there's going to be the announcement of an engagement, or a wedding, or buying a new home. But whatever it is, I see you wanting to get together with friends, family, and colleagues here. Being able to go after what it is you want, stepping up and doing that. So let's see what we've got with this card coming in as well. So money's going to be paramount. We're going to be thinking about money, what we can do, how we can make money, how we can stretch money this week, being mindful of how we spend it. And also we're going to have a beautiful distraction in the form of an announcement of something fun, a party, getting together with friends and family to have a really good time. So let's see what we have in addition to this. Spirit, what do we need to see and know as well with this message? Okay, we've been given the Empress. So the Empress, we know, is all about stepping up and being our own boss. And what we nurture, we will see grow. So this is about going after those goals. This is about being happy and enthusiastic, doing our research. She is the ultimate mother, and what she cares about and she nurtures, she sees success and growth. So some of you could, as I had said, there could be a celebration of a new little child coming into the family fold. There could be the birth of that. But also this could be nurturing a new beginning, your dreams, okay? That Pisces, this is about you taking care of business for yourself. So the Empress sits there. She's proud, she's strong, and she has that ability also to almost be a little bit psychic. She trusts her instincts and her intuition, and she goes after her goals. And because she pursues them, she's consistent, she gets what she goes after. So this is all about us stepping up and doing those things this week, going after our own goals and owning our own power. So coming in next, we have the dog. And we know that the dog is indicative of loyalty, friendship, people in our lives and in our circle. This is also trust, knowing that we can trust someone in our lives, and also about support from these people, this person who cares for us. This is a beautiful message here. And we need to know that there's someone around us who we can rely on. So this could be a close friend. This could be your partner in life. This could be someone that you trust at work. But this is loyalty. This is someone around you who cares for you and only has your best interests at heart. So I love how that's going. Two of Wands, definitely. The two is also about, duality here. This is about partnering up, okay? The Two of Fires, all about that. We're coming into our own. We're gaining our own power here and our momentum, and this could be a new partnership. We might be wanting to get together, maybe in business with somebody, and we're going to be involved in signing some contracts this week. But it's a continued move forward. This is beautiful. We're taking action now, and we're going to get the assistance coming into us that we need. And now the ball's rolling, and we may feel though that we're far from the finish line, but in fact we've really just begun heading in that direction, and it's going to be good. So it's about new partnerships with someone who can help move us along our path even further and support us as we go towards our goals. So this is a duality card. Whoops, I dropped something there. This is a duality card here, and this could be the person who's loyal to you. This could be your partner who says, hey, let's open that business we've always dreamed of. Let's get together. We've dreamt about it for a long time. She's sitting there looking out across the horizon. She's dreaming about it. Now this could also be a business that you're doing virtual, that you're dealing with people all over the world, planning that move, planning that trip. You could be also planning a trip for business, but you're going to intermingle some pleasure into it. Beautiful. Let's see what we've got here with this. What else have we got here with this? Spirit. Okay, we're going to take it. We have the Knight of Rods. So this is something that's going to come flowing to you quickly. The Knight of Rods is fast moving action, and you might be waiting to hear about something, and all of a sudden now you get that message, and now you can move forward with your plans. This is something that requires you to step up and go after it. Okay, you can't sit and procrastinate this. Again, this could have to do with signing contracts, as I had said, but I want you to be very, very conscientious about what you're reading on those contracts. Read between the lines. If worse comes to worse, you need to get legal representation to guide you through this procedure. Don't be afraid to do that, because could be a very important part in your life, my beautiful Pisces. So I do think that some of you are going to be partnering up with somebody. Someone out there wants to support you and do business with you. You could be collaborating with other people to build a strong foundation, but you're gaining momentum and you're developing more power on your own as well. So definitely thinking about money, doing your research, working on that. This is making you happy, Pisces. You've got loyalty coming in here, someone who's around you who wants you to move forward, and they're going to be there to guide you. So this is fabulous. Now we've got the book, and the book is all about higher education, learning and getting information coming into us. And, it could be about scholarships and just being curious. So you might be Googling and studying things, Pisces, that could be of a great importance to you, whether it's a new project you're working on or whether you're having to go over details here that has to do with finance and or business. So this is very, very good. And you're gaining wisdom. You're downloading yourself here. You're getting something out of this. This is formal learning and from teachers as well, and textbooks and informal learning too. So you could be reading manuals, you could be spiritually seeking out information, you could be planning workshops or going to workshops for self-improvement. This could be life lessons that we're learning as well, because Pisces, we're always wanting to be creative and do that. We lean into that part of our soul level where we want to do spiritual work, or we want to learn new things that will help move us forward. And so sometimes workshops come into that, but it's all about self-improvement. So learning and seeking new things. Some of you may actually be out there buying some new books to do this, or you may be writing a book, Pisces. You could be journaling and writing right now, where you've always dreamt of having a book and writing a book, and you might be jotting things down and researching, how do I do that? How do I publish it? How do I get it edited? Could be that too. Now, the judgment call comes in, Pisces, and this is all about you stepping up and making the call, all right? You've made a decision here to remove yourself from a situation and go into a better direction. It's taking you time, but Pisces, I think that you are getting a second chance. It's like, oh, things got stagnant, things weren't working out, I got bored, whatever the case is, Pisces, now you're going forward in a positive direction. Owning your own power again is very indicative here. So moving forward, getting a second chance, it's almost like you feel that you've had an intervention by the divine, that they've stepped forward. And Pisces, you always have spirit as your wingman. You know that. And so I do believe that you're going to get a second chance at something here, and you're going to be able to feel the freedom of doing that. Whether it's I'm going to change things with the way I handle relationships, or I'm going to get up and take that trip and travel where I've always wanted to, or I'm going to open my own business like I've always wanted to, being conscientious about your money. Yeah, very, very good week. Let's see what we've got with this, Pisces. You've got the Chariot, and I call him the champion, right? Being able to go after your goals, charging after things now with a clear head, having a good sight line ahead of you where you're not uncertain, you're not judging yourself anymore. You've made that call and you've decided, I'm going after it. I'm going to own my own power. I'm going to see an improvement in my finances because of the work I'm going to do. I may have to study up on something new here, but I've got support. And it's going to be reason to celebrate something. So the Chariot is all about you charging in. And also you could be planning a trip. You could be planning on going somewhere. This is a card of travel as well. He's in a vehicle. But I think it's about you seeing victory, seeing championship, seeing yourself as a champion coming forward, charging in, knowing that sometimes we have to do things that are risky and they will have consequences, but it's sink or swim, or if you don't go after something, risk or regret, right? So it's very important, I think, now, Pisces, that you step up, own your own power this week. Don't be afraid to do the research on something new. Stick your neck out there. Be brave, Pisces. Sometimes we have to do things different, and you might be pleasantly surprised because you'll have reason to come out a winner and celebrate that. Wow. Well, my beautiful Pisces, this is your reading for this week of September the 4th to the 10th, and I, for one, love it. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, prosperous, and happy week to come. And always know I appreciate all your thumbs up, your beautiful comments, and the new people coming in subscribing to these Pisces Everything readings. They love them, and I am very blessed. Sending you lots of love and also many blessings your way. I'll see you soon.